I'm still thinking about the Nelson Mandela movie that I watched last night. And that's what I love about really good movies is that they get you thinking. And when they get you thinking, you start to go beneath the surface of all the tapes that are going inside one's head and look at how can I be an exceptional person? How can I make a difference? Not talk about making a difference. How can I make a difference? And that sometimes means doing things that one doesn't want to do. It means having to go the extra distance. It means not looking at what other people are doing around you and feeling frustrated and feeling overwhelmed, but saying, I'm going to take action. I'm going to take a small, simple action today. I can tell you that in the past I had a lot of perfectionism and I wouldn't do something unless everything was just right. And as you will see right now, as you listen to me and watch me, is that this is me without makeup on. This is me first thing in the morning. I say first thing in the morning. I've been up for a couple of hours. But it's a Sunday morning. And what I had to learn to move past was my need to look perfect and my fear of being judged so that I can share an important message. And so when someone asks me, well, how do you move past that fear? How do you move past the judgment? Not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to love you. Some people are going to like and love you, and then they're going to want to disconnect from you and not be around you anymore because they get triggered. And this is just part of life. No one escapes that. It happens to everyone, even the most successful A-list stars, even the most successful leaders. So for me, what I do is I bring myself back to the importance of the message. And that at the end of the day, I love having beautiful things and I enjoy doing special things. But for me, what I know is most important is my family, is being there for my family, and is to stand in my truth. And with that, be a support to others so that they can do the same for themselves, whatever that is their legacy that they want to leave. Not even just that they want to leave. For some people, it's what they want to leave. For others, it's that they have a deep calling to do something more, which brings me back to Nelson Mandela, that from a young age, that seed was already strong within him, and that he had had a dream his whole life, that he had to follow that dream. It was driving him rather than him going and following something. So the thing is that how do you connect to that dream? How do you get enough drive and inspiration to be able to move past all the conditioning and all the obstacles that tell you that you can't do something in life? And the way to do that is to go inwards, is to use your intuition. And as you use your intuition is your inner teacher. And your inner teacher starts to show you who you are, really the depth of who you are, so that you can start to spot when you get activated, when other people trigger you. So instead of getting annoyed at another person, bring it back to yourself and go, what is it that just happened that there's something that I need to do, or there's someone that I need to be? And as you do that, you may not get the answer right away, but little by little, over a period of time, you will find that you'll see where you've been stuck in your life. The last thing that I want to leave you with about leadership is when Nelson Mandela, after there was a lot of deaths had happened, and Nelson Mandela went on TV, and he was asked to share a note by a devastated mother who had lost loved ones in this fight. And her words were about no peace. And what Nelson Mandela said was, peace, the only way we can do this is with peace. So the thing is that I'm not going to go into the realm of what he did so brilliantly, but what I will say from a perspective of intuition and peace is that to be able to get what you want in your life, whether it's spiritual, whether it's material, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a certain career accolade, you have to work on connecting to that peace within. And sometimes, not sometimes, most of the time, that is a challenge. But the key is to surrender to the challenge, to enjoy it, to embrace it, and say, I'm willing to look at all parts of myself. And the way that you move to peace is as you see each part of yourself, as you see the parts of you that you don't like, that little by little you accept them. And you just say, this is who I am. I'm here for a reason on this planet. And little by little, you will get to peace with who you are.